It is a scary proposition. Is Chicago a target for terrorists?
Just who's really out there and who's watching them to protect us? Chief Correspondent Jay Levine joins us now with a behind-the-scenes look at the war on terrorism, Chicago style.
Maya and Rob, after digging deep into Chicago's counterterrorism community, speaking with secret operatives, and being briefed on quiet initiatives not ready to go public yet, it's clear that everyone considers the threat very real.
We are looking deep and we are looking wide.
Bob Holly is legendary among FBI agents for his dogged pursuit of terrorists. He now presides over a fortress within a fortress, a top-secret space for his 100-strong anti-terrorism group.
You have to have a top-secret security clearance to get in and to work in there.
Did what happened in Paris teach you anything?
Those two individuals were on the French radar. I mean, they knew of them. So I guess what we learn here is we probably need to go back and look at some individuals that we've looked at before to make sure that nothing's changed.
Sometimes they look at them, they say, no, it's not matching up with anything, it doesn't seem like anything, and then we take a look at it from our intelligence.
Chicago Police Superintendent Gary McCarthy works hand in hand with Holly.
Has the threat level to Chicago, in your estimation, increased, decreased, or stayed the same?
I think the threat level to the country has increased.
Two planes have apparently crashed into
We got to the World Trade Center right after the second plane hit.
McCarthy's commitment to safeguarding Chicagoans goes back to 9/11.
I set up the command post that we almost all got killed in, but I also got us out.
Do you operate under the assumption that Chicago is a likely target for terrorists?
Yes. Could be a sporting event, it could be a building, it could be a location that a lot of people frequent.
Like the Magnificent Mile department store jammed with holiday shoppers just before Christmas.
First thing I thought about was 2 people shot. Maybe it's a terrorist incident. Do we have an active shooter?
It turned out to be a murder-suicide, not terrorism. But
we have to think in those terms all the time. Our mindset has changed.
a big part of McCarthy's counterterrorism strategy is using the eyes and ears of his officers.
We've had cases here in Chicago that were made based upon a patrol officer's off-duty observation of bizarre behavior of somebody in a city park.
It was right after the deadly Mumbai, India hotel attack. Rogers Park resident David Headley was spotted putting his children through military-style drills on the Northwest Side.
I know you have plenty of evidence against me, but really I'm just providing you more and more evidence.
Headley ultimately pleaded guilty to helping plan the attack in India.
And that turned into one of the larger terrorism cases that was made in the United States.
Will there be others? Plots broken up before anyone gets hurt? Both McCarthy and Holly say there are people they're watching right now, and that the FBI chief speaks to several times a day with his counterterrorism experts for updates. Coming up tomorrow at 10, we'll talk with them about the people that we're looking for, the type of people, and some unlikely allies in this battle.
I know they both say it's their jobs, but it's a very serious job. It has to weigh heavily upon them.
Last thing they think about at night, the first thing they think about every morning. It never leaves you.
That's understandable. All right, Jay, thanks.